Welcome to the final game of the 5th Annual All NorCal Games, broadcasting live from Las Positas College in Livermore. Thank you for joining us. I'm Levi Flores along with Chris English. Chris, you have a phenomenal day of basketball, three-point contest, dunk contest, and plenty of games all happening from the past 9 hours, but now sadly it is coming to an end.
You know what they say, all good things must come to an end, and sadly this day is slowly coming to an end, but we're ending it exactly how we started it, with you and I in the booth, so no better way to do it. I'm excited for it.
Absolutely. I'm glad to be here with you. And one thing that you didn't mention, yes, it is coming to an end, but it is a good thing, and that's why it is coming to an end. So we have 4 quarters, 8 minutes apiece, and we have the middle school all-star boys. And I am pretty familiar with most of these players from the NorCal Sports TV National Championship qualifying events, which happen just about every single weekend from all over Northern California. So I'm excited to see these players back with different players to see their actual talent and what they can do on the court with different people.
Yeah, you get to see the cream of the crop, if you will, and these two teams from the Bay Area, from the Sacramento area, are ready to show out. These kids are chomping at the bit to get this game started.
So we have the blue team versus the white team. That's the only thing that's separating these boys. It's blue and white. We don't, no north-south, no east or west, just blue and white. When we got a pregame jump there, going up, touching the rim. That's some good hops. I've seen him before. Terrence Wiley, I believe that is. Going up, grabbing the rim. We'll see if he can get that bounce in game, see if he can get the ball above the rim.
That'd be pretty nice. That'd be some spectacular stuff right there.
We've seen a lot of dunks through the high school games. You can go back and watch everything from today, plus more coverage, NorCalSportsTV.com and on YouTube at NorCal Sports TV. But right now, we are still live as of this moment anyway. In about an hour, we won't be live anymore, but it'll be like I'm live because I'm saying it live. Kind of confusing, but you know what I'm talking about. We have the blue versus the white to end the day, the middle school all-star boys for the 5th Annual All NorCal Games. Here's the difference, too. Not only is it the age groups, we have 7th and 8th, and then there was high school earlier, but when you're this young, a game is a game, and you don't care if it's an all-star event
it doesn't matter.
or if it's a middle school event. Just like this, oh, that was a foul, but nothing going to be called. Referees didn't get back in time. But this game is still a game. Yes, they're called an all-star, but they're going to play their hearts out as if it's their last game of their life. Shooting right now is Brady Lochran, who breaks off the back iron with the rebound going to the blue team. Excited to see what Brady Lochran does here as we have a nice alley-oop. Phenomenal job there for the second basket, first in transition.
Raymond Whitney climbing the ladder, going up with the left-handed one-hand finish.
3, top of the arc, misses again, and a rebound off to the blue team. But I was just mentioning Brady Lochran, phenomenal point guard. Be prepared for some amazing passes from him. And here he is now with the steal, leading up court, passes up front, one-on-one. Defense couldn't get there as we have a nice scoop layup underneath. Rashad Cotton Jr. driving the lane, passing over, tipped and stolen. White team having to slow it down just enough. That was Rodney Westmoreland. Ooh, wide open wing triple. No. Gets a second chance. No good either. And another steal, trying to find the backdoor pass, but stripped away in midair. One-on-one, using the body on the glide, and gets it to drop. Corner triple, looking good, comes off short. And a slow start to this middle school boys game.
Yeah.
It's only 4-4 in the first 2 minutes, and right now, the Golden State Warriors are playing just down the road against the Denver Nuggets. And I think we've outdone them here today. The highlight reel, everything that's happening. I think we've outdone them here at Las Positas College for the All NorCal Games.
Between all the games, the three-point shootout, the dunk contest, I think you're right.
Unless Steph Curry does something magnificent tonight, we have a better chance of making ESPN than them. Here we go. From the wing, baseline drive, pushes into the defense and forced to kick it back out. Ball comes loose. White team with the steal. They started off 4-0, as they continue their stride, get another 2 and a chance at the free throw line.
Bernard with a strong take there, saw the lane and turned on the afterburners en route to the bucket. And now a chance to add one more.
Here is another drive. Yes. Answering right back. We're starting to get that heat. Ooh, wide open lane. Defense came over to help. A high scoop. I would have went nuts if that thing was able to fall.
Yeah, absolutely. That was great converging on the defense there to close that lane.
And here is another steal. 1-on-1. Left hand on the defense, right hand on the backboard. Floater, no good. Second chance is good with the foul.
Giovanni Hodge doing work down in the post, cleaning the glass, getting rewarded with 2 points, and now a chance to add a third.
And a substitution, one for each team. Terrence Wiley is in. And for blue, we have Valentino Fierros.
Way to roll the R.
Thank you. I'm half Spanish.
There we go.
Free throw off the mark. Terrence Wiley quickly into the game, getting a rebound on his record. Oh, lost the ball. He beat the defense, just couldn't handle it. Oh, my goodness. Was that a travel?
Yeah, a little bit. Let the kid go for the dunk. Oh,
nice
wow.
left-handed layup right past once again. And now I want to see the ball back in his hands. I want to see another attempt at that. And the drive is good. Quick, easy points. Like we said at the beginning, middle school all-star or a school game, they want to win, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, that was an excellent take, like you said there from Tito. Tucked it like a football,
and here he goes. Take off the two-handed jam and the daily dose of iron. Holy smokes. Didn't think we'd see that in this game, but the 8th grader going up. 2 hands for safety. Raymond Whitney, 6'1", getting the hops and dodging it through.
That was spectacular from Mr. Whitney.
Scott Van Pelt, are you there?
Yeah.
No? Okay. 12-12 halfway through the first quarter. 3 ball on the way, knocks it through, nothing but net. From dunks to threes, he can do it all, and that sends it to a timeout with a 3-point lead, 15-12 at the 5th Annual All NorCal Games.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
(15-12) in the first quarter. The white team on top of the blue team. Levi Flores and Chris Englage on the call with you. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in Livermore. It went from rain in the morning, then setting up to sunshine right now as we have a 3 from Terrence Wiley, tying it back up at 15-15.
Defense caught sleeping there as he was wide open.
Oh, Fierros fakes the pass, knocks down the 3.
Got the defense pushing the snooze button, and he took advantage.
Wiley again, guarded by Manaomi Atito. Three-point game after the last one from Fierros. Wiley throws up the floater, finds nothing but air, goes out of bounds, and it's back to the blue team. Here is Fierros.
Take another look at that one. Loses the defense with the fake. Defender left asking, hey, where do I go?
Here they go again, floating it up. Just a bad bounce, and in transition, here goes Wiley. The steal from Fierros. I'm going to count that as a dunk. That was just as good as the previous one from Whitney. Fierros right there.
Yeah, stuck his hand in the cookie jar and came away with the treat.
That's the thing. You can't sleep on shorter players.
Can't do it.
Height has nothing to do with it. It's just about using your height to the advantage. Turnaround jumper finds nothing but air again with the blue rebound and setting up Raymond Whitney. Gets the layup off the glass. Corner 3 on the way, looks good, breaks off the back iron. Nearly an offensive rebound. Fierros gives it up. Elias Medios, and the pass to Manaomi Atito, and he knocks down the shot.
The unselfishness on the court right now from the blue team is a thing of beauty, putting a smile on my face as a coach. It's just something you love to see.
Makes you happy about the future generations of basketball that
so
are going to come our
right
way.
There, rinsing the defense with a spin cycle one time.
And with that basket, it knocks down the 9-point run from the blue team. We'll see if the white team can come back in with 1 minute left to play in the first.
Ooh, a strong take to the rack. Cole White, been in the weight room.
Another drive, 2 hands, goes up, fouled on the way, stops the clock at 51.5, and 2 shots.
Fouls at number 45, and Elias Medios' first, team second.
And now a few substitutions. Looks like Brady Loughran will come in for the shooter at the next possible moment. And here comes Loughran after the made free throw. Now, we talked about this in the first game of the day, the girls' middle school all-star game. Look at the score, 26-18. I am an 8th grade coach, and my kids don't nearly score half as much as they have done in the past 7 minutes. 3 on the way, looks good, comes off short. Fierros somehow gets the rebound, gets away from the defense, but finds the bottom of the backboard on his attempt.
I tried to spin that one up high off the glass, just didn't work out.
26-20, it was a 9-point run, and now the white team coming back with 5 straight for their own. White ball now, and they can come back within a possible 3 at the end of 1. Or excuse me, they can go up by 9, I should say. It's a possibility. Here's a Hail Mary pass to Fierros, sets up the man, yes! And that will not go. Ooh, quite close, too. But at the end of one, it is 28-20 right here. And now the second quarter just about underway. (26-20) after 8 minutes to play until the half, as we have a 3 knockdown, a beautiful shot starting off the second. Wiley, no good. Fierros down the sideline. Good defense coming from the white team. And kept alive off the baseline. Trapped in the corner, gives it up, driving the lane.
Oh, wow, what a
phenomenal move. Kept the ball away from the defense. Still got it up. Unfortunately, didn't fall, but he has 2 at the free throw line.
Cole White, another strong take, and the athleticism on display to get through the defense like that was just spectacular.
First free throw is good by number 41. Cole White. Rims out.
Blue team really pushing that defense near half court. Triple on the way. Brady Lochran connects. Yes. Now I'm not sure if it is the players having butterfingers or if it is the ball itself, but it looks like a lot of players are losing control in an easy way, as that one scooping up, missing over the back.
Probably a bit of nerves as well.
Ooh, pass up court, leading to it, and we're going to count it for the one-handed jam. Daily dose of iron takes the pills and gets that one to drop. Corner triple on the way, nearly got it to go. But here's another setup to Fierros, looking at 3. He hit 1 earlier and hits his second of the day. 6 points for Fierros.
That's what I like to call a good old-fashioned 3-point layup.
3-point layup. That's what I like to see. Lochran, 3 of his own, no good.
Ball out of bounds. Blue ball. Substitutions on the court.
I'll tell you this, the first time I went to an NBA game, it was the Golden State Warriors against the Phoenix Suns in 2014. And they had a night where every three-pointer that was made was $1,000 to charity.
Ooh.
Golden State won by 19 points, and if they caught a fast break, they were pulling up from 3 no matter who was in front of them or who wasn't in front of them. And that night made probably $20,000 and given to charity because of that. 37-23, here's a beautiful drive, just can't finish at the hoop. Ball caught underneath the rim, and setting it up once again, the left-handed layup goes down for Raymond Whitney. Brady Lochran wide open. You never want to do that.
Not the guy you want to leave open.
I'm warning high schools, I'm warning junior college, and eventually I'm warning the NBA. If you hear the name Lochran and he's wide open, guard him.
He's got in the gym range. He walks in through the doors. He's in range.
He's in range, especially even with the ceilings. He somehow gets the ball through it.
Oh, yeah.
His first team third.
Now we have number 40, Rashad Cotton Jr.
Cotton, good on the first free throw, Tim.
And the second one knocked down as well, 41-26. This white team looking for more opportunities at the three ball. Oh, and there he is again. Yes, wide open. The defense nowhere to be found, and Brady Lochran, 2 in a row from three-point range.
Defense channeling their inner 2019-2020 by socially distancing from Lochran.
Here we go, 3 from the wing, answering back.
What an answer.
Raymond Whitney, again, we saw the dunk earlier, and then a three-pointer right after that, and continuing his stride into the second quarter. Lochran. Oh, Brady Lochran. Somebody pull out the stop sign.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, what a nice
Look, as soon as the
inside.
ball's inbounded, Brady wants it.
Nice floater drive. Unfortunately, the rim didn't agree. Oh, no. Even the best players have to miss at some point. Whitney, second chance, follows his shot and gets it to go. Something we don't see very often in some levels of play. Following the shot, they leave one man to get the rebound for both sides. Lochran trying to find himself open, and he does. But this time, it's 2 feet from the rim.
Says, I'm not a one-trick pony, guys. I could hit him from outside. I could get inside.
Three on the way short, nothing but air. Oh, my.
Oh, silky smooth.
Here's another deep pass, tipped, but he gains control anyway and finishes at the basket. Here's Lochran now. He can't miss him. Purple shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, defense off the feet. Step back, 4-3. Ooh, never want to see that miss. Ooh, got the rebound over the top and finishes again. This blue team absolutely stacked as they now lead 52-36. Lochran again finds himself open and short on that one. He had to shoot off the dribble. Wasn't his best option. Oh, no. Oh, yes! Raymond Whitney.
Another guy that probably not the best idea to leave him open.
Lochran driving, couldn't finish. The rim disagreed once again, but the putback was there underneath.
I think these two teams might set a junior high record for pace of play.
Oh, yes! Raymond Whitney going up for the front side layup, but then had to scoop around off the reverse using the glass high up, if I do say so myself.
Showing shades of Julius Erving, Dr. J. For the youngsters, if you don't know who he is, you better check those highlights.
Oh, no. Raymond Whitney caught underneath the basket with a beautiful pass from Rashad Cotton Jr.
Mana Omiya Tito is just doing fantastic things on the offensive glass right now. It seems like the last 4 misses for the blue team, he's there for the putback.
Oh, no. What happened on the defense there?
Well, I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's just the defense pushing the snooze button. I'm guilty of it.
Aiden Rollins was right there for an easy deuce. Wide open lane, right hand, yes.
Ducks the defense one way, splits them, goes up and under. These kids are something else.
And no disrespect to the high school teams that played today, but this middle school game is probably one of the best I've seen in about a year.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful thing to see. These kids are extremely fundamental. It's not looking sloppy. They're just playing great basketball.
61-40, and I honestly can't believe the score. The white team is doing just as good as the blue team, except for the shooting percentage.
Yeah, that's really what it's coming down to, is they're just making more shots.
Taking a look at a few replays. Thank you, Joseph, our producer, Joseph, joining us today, as well as Louise Rangel, Dion I, Dante Washington, every single crew member for NorCal Sports TV coming out, helping with this event to bring all the best Northern California basketball action.
Another three-pointer, a step back Bobby Jack. Goes bottom.
Under a minute to play in the first half, and another triple knocked down, answering right back. There is no stopping anybody. Rashad Cotton Jr. getting that three.
We talked about this about 8 hours ago in the first game about how the three ball has changed the landscape of basketball, and you're seeing it right here in this game.
And we continue to see it. Wow.
I think he was actually inside. I think you could call that a mid-range game.
I guess. Accidental mid-range. And we have some contact in the air, but once again, the sportsmanship coming over both sides. We are all one team, and that team is team basketball.
Yeah. Got another look at that one. The mid-range jumper. Enjoy it while you can, folks. It's a dying shot. People don't work on that like they used to.
You'll see that until kids are about 4 years old.
Although in the previous game, in the women's game, I believe her name was Madison Butcher, had a phenomenal two-dribble move crossover and loved that mid-range game.
And if you would like to see that, you can go back and watch it anytime on demand at NorCalSportsTV.com or on YouTube at NorCal Sports TV. The best basketball in Northern California and on the West Coast. 5 seconds to play. White team with it to come back within a few. Setting up the player. Gets the basket as time expires. And that'll do it for the first 16 and 16 minutes left to play. Chris, your thoughts?
That's just great basketball, especially that last play that we saw. I'll touch on that. That is textbook college-level fast break execution, right as this point sounds. Beautiful.
64-45 our score. The blue team on top of white. The final game of the 5th Annual All NorCal Games, and it's right here.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people. Making new friends. Other games. I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Falling anywhere, that's a fact, homie. Shot caller, you a baller, get the strap, homie. My shot water, watch it splash when it drop, homie. My fans thought I fell off, but now they back on me. Only play to win, still in the gym, I'm balling by myself. Ain't no competition, only opposition is myself. This daily repetition got me feeling like I'm Eddie. I was tripping on my vision, now I'm ready. You know I'm working on my game, I get it how I live it. Driving straight up through the lane, I'm balling off my pivot. Always working on my game, you know I'm never missing. Lifting weights to stay in shape, it ain't no competition.
Hi, we do more than just photography here at photopros.com. Looking for that special product for your senior, banners, special schedule posters for your team, any market promotions, need your locker room redesigned? Check us out at photopros.com. All right, we do more than just photography here at Photo Pros Marketing Promotions. You're looking for a locker room design, team schedule posters, team photo shoot. Check us out online at photopros.com.
Hey everybody, this is Chad Briscoe, the product developer and creator of Ball by Yourself, the world's first 3-in-1 basketball and fitness training tool. We have designed this amazing basketball training tool to help those with their dribbling, passing, and shooting anytime and anywhere. It's also a great COVID-free training tool.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
Live from Las Positas College in Livermore, it's the 5th Annual All NorCal Games. Levi Flores and Chris English. Chris, we're coming to a close today. The 5th Annual All NorCal Games. I'm excited for next year. Excited to see some of these players come back. Excited to be here next year, even though we still have 365 days until then. But right now, we still have 16 minutes left to play, 16 minutes to soak it in. What are you looking forward to in the second half?
Just more excellent basketball. The level of execution from both these teams, case in point right there, I know youngster missed the shot, but just the level of execution that these kids are playing with from both these teams is just a sight to behold.
Ooh, that one rattles out from three-point range.
And you mentioned it's the 5th annual, but this is the first time that I've been able to work it, and it's been a phenomenal event. I've seen it, I've watched it before, and to be able to take it in firsthand is absolutely amazing.
And all these players, not enough of them are here from Northern California. I hate to say it, there are so many phenomenal players as we have another dunk attempt. We'll count it as a jam. But there are so many great players in Northern California that could have made it here, but just missed the cut. Joined in from coaches and just spectators from around Northern California. They voted on who they wanted to see at this All-Star event. And I want to see next year possibly a few more games with some extra people that we didn't see this year.
Yeah, I definitely can agree with that. There is loads of talent in this area, and we're seeing it on display.
And now we have the white team going from right to left, blue team left to right, and now we get to see face-to-face Brady Lochran hitting triples right in front of our eyes. And yes, we are in the splash zone, so be aware. Driving down low, using the glass, another phenomenal bounce from Raymond Whitney.
The youngster's game reminds me of prime Charles Barkley, doing it inside, outside, just powering his way to the basket, just can't be stopped.
3 in the corner, yes!
Aiden Rollins, nice jumper there from the corner.
Whitney back with possession, and the ceiling is nowhere close to these players. They are in 8th grade, and a lot of times, even in college, players don't realize that they have so much more potential and skill to learn. NBA players, their rookie year, are great players. They can score 15 points a game, but it's not until year 6 or 7 that they start scoring 40 points.
Yeah.
And they thought they hit their peak their rookie year.
I've seen it firsthand. I've been doing the broadcasting at William Jessup University, my alma mater. Shout out class of 2018.
Shout out class of 2018.
Jordan Adams, a perfect example of that at Jessup, was a transfer from a JUCO. Didn't really play much, struggled to find time on the court, and by his senior year this year, the guy had multiple 30-point games, and to see his progression was amazing.
And that happens in every single sport. Back to football, Josh Allen went to Reedley College out of Firebaugh, California, Firebaugh High School, junior college, and then makes his way as an MVP candidate.
Yeah,
absolutely phenomenal.
The process is awesome, and it's like they say, it sounds cheesy, but trust the process.
Trust the process, Philadelphia.
Got a big win today.
72-57. And here is Whitney. Yes, and it looks like he possibly bumped his elbow into the face of number 25 of the white team, or 35, excuse me. That's Rodney Westmoreland, as we have a foul on the drive. And now we have 2 shots for Jalen Smith. Now that's a great basketball name.
Yeah, there's actually a Jalen Smith on the California Sea Kings of the TBL in San Jose. He is a spectacular player and a highlight reel waiting to happen.
And guess where you can find the Sea Kings?
Right here on NorCal Sports TV.
That's correct. You know it. You can join Chris there on demand, any games from the past and any games in the future. And here is a nice steal, 3-on-1, bounce pass, finish. Fundamentals, like you've said all day, fundamentals, fundamentals, fundamentals. Oh, wide open 3, high arcing, bounces out. It's full court pressure coming from the blue side, which leaves a few wide open players for the white team. Looks good, is good, throws the dart, gets the bullseye. And now we are down to an 11-point game. It was just 20 points a few minutes ago, but now the white team back on the move.
That's exactly what the three-point ball does. It changes the game, and we see comebacks all the time when teams start to get hot from downtown, and that's what we have right now.
And I told you earlier, I'm not sure if it was on the air or off the air. I've talked so much basketball today. I'm so excited. I want to talk more. But the three-point ball, 36% efficiency rating. Throughout the NBA last season, and that 36% can translate from 10 points, and it could translate up to 40 points depending on how well you shot and how much you shot as well. And we're just seeing probably more than 36% in these middle school games.
Yeah, it's a sight to behold, I'll tell you that. These kids are just amazing when it comes to these long-distance shots.
It will never go up to 100% effectiveness rating, but it can get pretty close knowing how much these players want to shoot and what the future of the NBA is going to look like with these players in it, because we know multiple of these names are going to make it to the NBA.
Lockram again. An inferno from beyond the arc.
And then the drive on the other side, and that actually defeats the purpose of defense a little bit, everyone guarding the outside, and then all of a sudden somebody tries to drive in and it leaves everything open. 3 from the corner, no. Pass up court, and here he is again, but missing is Raymond Whitney. And we have a travel down low, the first one of the game.
And that one you can't swallow the whistle on when it's that evident with the player standing upright and falling over on their backside.
78-66. I cannot believe how fast this white team has come back. And now they have the ball. The defense is set, but usually this is where we see in all-star games just a quick move to the basket and an easy shot. Here's Lockram. No. Offensive rebound to Wiley, kicking it back out, down the lane, easy.
Lead has been cut to 10.
10 points, not a lot, especially with that 36% effectiveness. I'm going to say it one more time.
Why not?
Crossing the court, Fierros, man in the corner, triple on the way. Oh, splashes through. Giovanni Hodge, the 6'2" 7th grader.
You can see the frustration there on Coach Milstead's face.
Wiley tipping it back, but then quickly stolen. 3-on-2, fast break if they can find an open man. Bounce pass off the left side, easy.
Threading the needle, dropping a dime.
Another man in the corner. Too much space, but not enough accuracy. Ooh, and we have another travel on Terrence Wiley. A rare miss, but then the strip away, another rare miss down low.
2 good looks at it.
3 missed shots in a row for the white team on the same possession. Drives around, uses the glass way too hard off the backboard. The fling off the right side. What a beautiful play make. Although, unfortunately, he just couldn't make it on the first shot.
And we've seen that now on both ends where the players are getting good looks inside, and maybe they should just stick to shooting threes.
And one.
Or going for 3 the old-fashioned way. That works, too.
Foul number 51, Tito, second.
85-70 now. It's back to a 15-point game. There's still 9.5 minutes to play. Plenty of time for either team to take this victory with them heading into the next basketball season. Lost control, and here we go. Kicks it around, and it's right off the fingertips, straight out of bounds. An unfortunate turnover.
Yeah, one of those where if you're going to make a pass with that much zip on it, try to do it a little bit earlier. Otherwise, if you're going to wait till you're in closer, it's got to be more of a touch pass.
Fierros. Defense playing a little too tight. Fierros, his handles nearly knocked him on his backside. Drive, kick, and another one losing control. Good play by both players as we have another mid-range jumper right there inside the paint.
Yeah, that was an excellent move there from Tito to lose the defense with that spin move.
Mid-range, no good on the other side. Flick pass, up court, Fierros, yes.
I bet if you were to ask Fierros what he wanted right there, he probably would have wanted a softer pass to allow him to pull for 3.
20 seconds to play in the third quarter. Bounce pass goes haywire, out of bounds, and it's back going the other way. Just unfortunate passes, unfortunate errors.
Yeah, those are the tough ones that coaches lose sleep over. The unforced errors.
10 seconds and counting. Spins, double teamed, no good. To finish the third quarter on the move, Fierros, the steal, and caught up at half court for the jump, but that will do it for the third quarter. I thought we were going to see yet again another jam to end the third quarter, but unfortunately we don't get to see that right now. 89-71, fourth quarter. What's going to happen?
I think it's going to be 8 minutes of exciting basketball. I think that's what's going to happen.
I think you're absolutely correct. I think with the score the way it is, they're going to have a little bit more fun, play off the defense a little bit, give everyone a shot at the basket that they want. And that includes dunking, that includes three-point balls, and that includes insane layups that I wish I could do myself.
Yeah, we saw that in one of the men's games a little bit earlier today where it was kind of a blowout win, the Bay Area team dominating over the Team Sacramento.
Shout out Bay Area.
Yeah. But the end of the game effectively was a dunk competition between each squad.
Now, who won? We know who won the game, but who won the dunk competition there?
To my recollection, I think it was Bay Area.
So they won double in the
They went 2-0 in one game, believe it or not.
So here we start the fourth quarter, 8 minutes of action and no change so far. Ooh, a great block. Number 35, Rodney Westmoreland, the stop. And it's going to go off of blue.
That was an excellent defensive stop right there.
Brady Lockman with the basketball now. It's a hit by bounds.
Wiley. Back to Lockram. Oh, gets around Fierros. And the nice scoop. Wow.
Are we sure these are 8th graders? Are we sure?
I didn't see any birth certificates, did you? 3-on-1, setting up the right side, scoops around. Terrence Wiley, the dish gets it down.
It's like the movie Benchwarmers with Carlos. I am 12.
I am 12. Ooh, baseline. Looks like he was setting up to go off 2 feet. Lockram, 3. Pass up court, deflected and stolen. Up to Lockram. Right down the lane. Didn't want to attempt the dunk.
Showing off his left hand, though, with a nice left-hand finish. No backboard needed for Lockram.
91-71, blue team. Down the court, driving, left-handed finish, just like you were saying, Rashad Cotton Jr.
Turning on the Jets.
Ooh, splitting defenders inside that restricted area. Gets it to drop. Wow. Strong contestant for the player of the game.
Yeah, oh, no doubt. Brady Lockram just going deep into his bag, pulling out all the tricks.
And now, I don't want to say the lack of defense, but the lack of defense that we've seen from the teams.
Yeah.
We have a defensive player of the game. Is there a player in mind that you have for that?
Oh, man, putting me on the spot. As of right now, not really.
I actually have one. Believe it or not, thought of it, Fierros.
Fierros, yeah, no, I right as you said that, it came to mind. He's had a couple of nice steals, great plays inside. He gets my vote.
Mine as well, so that's 2, but we'll see what the higher judges have to say about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Lockram. Offensive rebound, deep triple from NBA range, won't go. Here's Fierros now, showing off the handles. Nice move, and nice control as well. Defense, 2 hands on him. Normally that's a foul, as Fierros heads down off the baseline off a missed shot.
Isaiah Davis, a nice strong take to the rack. Guiding his body, using the offhand on the right side.
5 minutes left to play, and we have a 95-81 score in an 8th, 7th grade game. And there is another 3.
Another 3.
We're going to see 100. We're going to see triple digits for this team. Wiley. Lockram still fighting for it. Gets his hand on it. 3. No. Offensive rebound, put back, and the foul. I'd like to see both teams get in the triple digits if they can.
Although now that you said it, this might be where they go cold, and you may have jinxed them. This is one of those situations, if you watch Scott Van Pelt late at night, and they show the bad beats where a team just goes scoreless right when they're right on the cusp of a number.
I have said too much all day that has jinxed so many different teams, and you just put me on the spot again because I said something. Free throw falls for number 19, Aiden Rollins. Here's the spin, and the basket counts. No jinx.
No jinx.
No jinx. Well,
although I don't think there was an official line on this game, so I think it's okay. We're good.
Rollins, bounce pass, 15-foot floater, bricks off the front. A little bit of contact and a little bit of free throws. And there, by the way, I see triple digits for the blue team. 1-0-0. The white team slowly making their way there as well. They have 85, 15 points away, which they can easily do in 4 minutes.
Yeah, with the way they shoot the ball, as Kevin Garnett would say, anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Here's another drive, a slip on the court, ball goes out, and the only whistle being because the ball went out of bounds.
You know, I feel like I've dropped a few references that some of these youngsters might not know. Going back, you know, to those Celtics days of Kevin Garnett yelling, referencing Carlos of the bench warmers. I think that just means we're getting older.
You're getting older, I can tell you that. I don't know. I think you have about 5 years on me at least. Is another missed opportunity from the white team. We have 103-86 pass forward, and we're not going to see another jam as of right now from Raymond Whitney. But I do want to see another one before the game ends.
Oh, what a pass.
A beautiful dish. That one hits the baseline, and it stays with white here.
For another little slight throwback reference, shades of Vlade Divac for the Kings. Postman with the dimes.
I've heard the name, never got to see him live. To me, he's just a legend.
Oh, he is a legend indeed.
Locker room. Raymond Whitney again, no. Second chance opportunities following the shots. Very, very important. If you're a basketball player and you're listening, follow your shots. It's an acronym for you. FYS, follow your shots.
Yeah, and my comparison to Whitney was Charles Barkley. So, yeah, I am getting up there in age.
All of them know Charles Barkley.
I was like, they know him from TNT.
Yeah, they just know him about the guy who can't speak very well. In the words of Charles Barkley, that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
Locker room. No. Locker room looks like he's getting cold a little bit. Oh, Whitney, the move. And fouled in the air.
Yeah, locker room saying, no easy buckets coming here. Sending you right to the free throw line.
They let Whitney have his fun in the beginning.
Yeah. Although we thought maybe at the end, that's when we would see more of the fun stuff, but not on locker room's watch. Not happening here.
There's still a little bit of time to go, but who knows what will happen from this point.
We're replacing Tito. Simpson Bowen. Back in the court, number 40, Todd Jr. replacing Raymond Whitney.
Locker room, back down, hands it off. And another triple. Three-point shooters starting to miss quite a few shots in the fourth quarter as that mid-range jumper goes down. We talked about it during the three-point contest, and if you missed it, you can go back and watch it any time. But 25 straight shots in a three-point contest, and then if you make it to the second round, that's 50 straight shots.
Yeah.
But it's just hard to shoot that many shots from that long of a distance within a short span of time, and that may be what's happening here.
Yeah, just getting gassed. It's natural fatigue, especially at this young age.
Oh, nearly a putback jam. Just couldn't get the height. Three, no good. Fighting for his own rebound. He gets it. And a nice easy layup puts them at 90. Just 10 shy points away from hitting that triple-digit mark. And I want to see him get there. They can't win the game with this short allotted time, but they can hit that triple digits. 111-90. Three ball. Offensive rebound, down underneath, using his body to push the defense with the rebound out to Whitney. Whitney again, yes. Now let's see it. Hold the defense a little bit. Let's see some great movements.
Want to see some dunks now. Final
Where's
minute.
Whitney? Here he is, Raymond Whitney.
Right on cue.
Looked like he fell short just a little bit. Wasn't confident enough to put down the jam again. Let's see him one more time. He's waiting down there off the left side. But instead, here's Fierro's triple. Oh, my.
What do we call that? 3-point layup.
3-point layup. Lock room.
Oh, boy.
Oh. 25 seconds. Whitney is down there waiting for it, but Fierros is actually going to set him up. Whitney! Oh! Got the alley-oop, just couldn't put the jam. We'll call it jelly. Jam, just not enough. Lock room. 6 seconds to go, and it looks like they might go up for one more. Let's see if it counts or not. He is going sky high, but just didn't have the handle to put down the jam. And that will do it for the 5th Annual All NorCal Games, ending with this game. And what a way to finish it, too. Even though it was a 30-point game, phenomenal. Just not enough shots made by the white team, but they were getting wide open looks. Just a cold day for a few of those players.
A cold day, but the end result of that cold day is they put up 90 points. So that just tells you how good the blue team did, putting up 121 of their own.
Within, 32 minutes, correct? 2 16-minute halves, 4 8-minute quarters. Absolutely phenomenal, 121 to 90. What do you have to say about those two teams and the bright future that they have?
Oh, the future is so incredibly bright. Sky's the limit. You can come up with all the acronyms, catchphrases, whatever, for both of these teams because what they're able to do on the court at such a young age is just amazing and a testament to the hard work that they put in.
And we have the player of the game, of course, and the defensive player of the game coming up soon. We just have to make sure that the higher-up judges choose those players. So we will interview them in just a few minutes. But I know who I would want for the player of the game and the defensive player. We talked about defense player a little bit. I think we gave it to Fierros, agreeing both at the same time. But player of the game, who do you think?
I'm going to go with number 50, Raymond Whitney.
Raymond Whitney, I think that is a strong choice as well. I do agree with that, although everyone did their part on the court. Unselfish gameplay, getting open shots, following their shots, getting rebound, assisting. They did everything that basketball was meant to be.
Absolutely. A terrific team effort, if you will.
Now it looks like we will have our player of the game in just a moment, and that will be with me right there, and we will announce that also as soon as the camera switches over. I'm with our NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp Player of the Game, Rashad Cotton Jr. Congratulations on your victory out there. It was a very hard-fought game. The white team had a lot of open shots. They just weren't falling. But for you guys, 121 points, and a lot of that was thanks to you. What do you have to say?
It was fun. It was a great experience for my first time. Our coaches said, let's just run up to score and just blow them out, so that's what we did. And, we hit our shots and we went off. That's what we did. We did better than them, and yeah.
And now not playing with a lot of those players before, what was it like for your first time on an all-star game, A1 team, top tier?
It was different, but it's crazy because everybody on my team I played with before in the past on my AAU team, so it was basically the same thing. I know all the guys there, and it was just, the same. So it didn't feel no different, honestly. I felt like always, like I always do.
And now we're basically wrapping up the season with this all-star event. I know AAU through the summer, you're probably have a few tournaments there. But what do you have to say as you head into the high school realm?
I'm playing with Team Lillard 15U right now. We're playing on the Adidas circuit, and it's been well. We've been playing really good. I've been showcasing my talent very well, and I'm ready to come and get some offers this season and many more write-ups and acknowledgement and exposure. So I'm coming this season for surely, and next season to come.
Well, you heard it here first. He's coming. You better watch out. That's Rashad Cotton Jr., our player of the game for the final game of the 5th Annual All NorCal Games. I'm going to head back to the bench with Chris, so join me there in just a moment. Our defensive player of the game, Raymond Whitley. I apologize. All game we said your name wrong. That was a mistake on the back part there. Congratulations on your defensive player of the game. What led you to have such a great defensive gameplay?
To be honest, I just came out there. I wanted to win, first of all. I mean, that was just the whole mindset to win. I mean, throw the ball down the court and get buckets. And we know we scored 120, so, I mean, we showed why.
Yeah, and through 32 minutes, 120 points. Absolutely magnificent. I've never seen a team do that before, so congratulations to you for your victory. And we also have a fantastic clip of a two-handed jam from you during that game. What was going through your mind as you had that wide open lane for the two-handed dunk?
I mean, I'm not trying to be cocky, but that's normal. I mean, I knew I was going to dunk it. Yeah.
Do you have a highlight reel of those dunks that we can see, possibly on YouTube?
Not on YouTube. I got it on my Instagram. Yeah, not on YouTube right now.
Got it. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing more of you in the high school realm. What high school are you going to, and where can we see you at in that level?
Next year, I'm going to St. Ignatius College Prep in San Francisco.
Got it. So I'm looking forward to see some of your games from there, seeing what you can do on the court. Congratulations on your defensive player of the game, something very special, especially in this all-star environment.
Thank you.
Awesome. Great job. And that'll do it for us at the 5th Annual All NorCal Games. Thank you for joining me, Levi Flores, and Chris English. Until next time, I'm sad to see us go, but I'll see you later.